Okay, so our usual format is our business session. We have business challenges, breakout rooms, education sessions from time to time. Our values: accountability, transparency, generosity, and trust. So this is our team. Alifia Sura is our president. There's me, there is Anil Thomas, there's Sabri Rajan, there's Laurent Grandisson on the team, and we are joined by Dr. Rajamani, Anupama Parker, Bharat Nangia, and Harihar Sharma. With that, I hand you over to Alifia to take us through the rest of the meeting. Alifia, yours.
Thank you, Gaurav, and welcome all again to Entrepreneurs Connect 2.0, where we are 1 month away from our anniversary, and we have big plans for the upcoming year. So Entrepreneurs Connect, as we all know, I think we have Kevin, which is relatively new, but most of us are repeats, and which is lovely. So thank you all for coming back. Entrepreneurs Connect is a business referral platform. We want to exchange and get leads from each other and from all of us so that we can get one new contact, one new connection for our business during the week. And then we work on that during the week, and we come back for a new reference and a new connection next week. So that's the reason we meet week on week, so that we can find ways to get out of our contact base and find a new contact and a new connection. The big drive about why this platform started is because during COVID, a lot of businesses were suffering. And during COVID, everybody was like, my customers are not paying me. And everybody went like, my existing customers are not giving me any more new business and things like that. And then we realized that when you actually get into the nitty-gritties of who are you selling to and who are your customers, we actually found that 90% of the people are talking to the same people as customers that they are in the last 2 years. How many of you agree? 90% of the people are talking to the same list of customers that they are in the last 2 years. There's literally or almost no new addition to your customer base. And that's where we come across this rule of 6 degrees of separation, which is a law. And when you say it's a law, that means there is no debating towards it. And when they say that 6 people or 7 people around you can connect, and when you connect to the 7 people around them, you can actually connect to the 7 billion population of the world. So that's how powerful networking can be. So one thing that we want to understand is you may not be my customer. So these 12, 15 people in the room need not be your customer. But what you really want to access out of a networking event is the 7 people around them, and potentially contacts in their phone books that could be of use to you. So all of us have contacts in our phone books, and all of us have done some sort of business with the contacts in our phone books. But are you doing business with them today? Maybe, maybe not, right? Now that contact in your phone book could potentially be a valuable business connect to anyone else in this room. So this is a giving and a sharing platform. It's completely free, but it's done with an intention of helping each other and giving that new contact or a new connection or a new entry point to someone else in this room who could potentially make something out of that new contact and a connection. All with me, getting the baseline and the foundation of what we're up to here. So brilliant. And I will invite you all to liberally share any contacts or connections that any one of our forum today is asking for. This is a closed network. It's not open to public. It's only for people who attended our network before, and we share and exchange a list in the end of the day in the WhatsApp group. Okay, and you're free to invite people, but until they invite, they don't enter into our WhatsApp group, right? So there's 2 ways of sharing, like we always say. One is if you know who you're giving that number to, then you can say, well, use my name or use my reference. But if you don't trust the person that you're giving that contact number to, do not stop yourself from sharing that contact anyway. Just tell him, don't use my name. Use, this is the number of the CEO of this hospital. This is the number of the vice president of this government institution or whatever, just give that contact anyway if you have that contact sitting in your phone book doing nothing. So those contacts are in your phone book. We've all met someone or the other influential in our entire lifetime till today, which is not necessarily making any use to us. Share that contact anyway, but tell him, do not use my name. Do not say where you got it from. Okay, and let's be integrity and honesty is one of our value systems, and we want to make sure we follow that. So when someone says, don't use my name, please do not use his name. Okay, you can say, I got it from a database, I got it from LinkedIn, I got it from an email blast, I got it from an event that you potentially went to, anything, but do not say which person gave that name to you. Okay, great, clear? So this is how we start. We've given you a link in the chat, which Laura has just shared. You've got to put your introduction in that link. That's the only way you get to introduce yourself on our platform, because your contacts and your details come on it. And it's easy for us to share it with the rest of the members so they can connect with you during the week. Second is we now introduce ourselves. We briefly take 30 seconds, literally, since we're less people, we can take about 30 seconds to introduce ourselves. Say your name, say the name of your company, say what you do, and then quickly get to whose contact you want from the rest of the room. Okay, so just emphasize very clearly on whose contact, which industry, which designation, whose contact you want from the people's phone books in this room. Okay, and that's the most important part. People will volunteer to offer help, and your responsibility will then be to reach out to them by the end of the week, within the week. Get their contacts and connections. Okay, I'm going to quickly make a few more co-hosts. So I'm going to start with, okay, I can start with myself as an example. And I've got a few already in the list, so that's great. So hi, I'm Alifia Sura. I run a company called Rooftop Sales. Rooftop Sales is a sales training and a sales consulting company where we help business owners to get more customers for their business, get more clients and more customers for their business. Okay, my ask is, if you know any business owner who needs more sales or is struggling with a sales blueprint or is not understanding what's the right thing that he needs, we are running a workshop on the 14th and the 21st of August, which is going to be for business owners, which is going to give them an 8 to 10 hour blueprint of what they can do, what's the script, what to say in the opening call, what to say in the closing call, what to say in the referral call, how do you get word of mouth, how do you get more leads, how do you get more leads into your business. So we're running a 2-day workshop, which is going to be on 2 Saturdays, 14th and the 21st. It's going to be hybrid. It will be on Zoom as well as in person here in Dubai. So very limited seats will be accepted. But if you're interested, or if you know any business owners who could potentially benefit on how to get more sales and customers for their business, those are the contacts I need from you. Okay, so now what we do is in the chat, put my name first, so Alifia, and then your own name next to it, if you have any reference to give to me, or if you want to participate. So just put Alifia and your own name in the chat. Any business owner who could potentially benefit from some extra sales for their own business. Okay, so brilliant. Jitendra has done it right. So put Alifia and your own name if you have anything to exchange or share for me. Any contacts or any people I can reach out to during the week. Super duper. Excellent. So that's how it goes. And now in my list, I have people who have signed up in the list. Nikita, and then we'll have Prakash Birya next. So Nikita, go ahead.
Which Nikita? There are two now.
Bowser. Nikita Bowser.
Oh, that's me. All right. Good morning, guys. I'm coming back after a very long time. I was traveling for personal as well as business reasons. I'm the founder of Digitally Bugged, an end-to-end marketing service agency for you. I'm looking to connect with marketing decision makers from B2B and healthcare industry and education industry. So if you could help me with such connects, it would be wonderful. Thank you.
Brilliant. So guys, let's have Nikita and your own name in the chat. Okay. So Prakash will connect with you.
Yeah, good morning. I'm Prakash Beria from Bombay. Alternate Surya Energy Mobility Private Limited is my company's name. We give solar plants complete setup for rooftop as well as ground level, utility level, B2B mainly. And I was having experience of 15 years with Reliance Group power sector at a top position. And now after retirement, we have started this company of like-minded professionals. I'm the founder, and we have already got 2 success stories. One is a hotel chain of 20 hotels pan India, Bike Hospitality Limited, and RCF is the Rashtriya Chemical Fertilizers Limited, Central PSU. They have appointed a technical consultant for buying renewable certificates from Power Exchange. I can connect to Reliance Industries, both the brothers group. Anyone wants to have any connection, any surprise we can give. And my ask is, anyone in this group who can connect me to any Middle East hotels, hospitals, independent building setups, office buildings, malls, we can put large solar setups. They can save on electricity bills. Thank you.
Brilliant. So guys, write Prakash and your own name in the chat if you have a reference for him. So solar power and stuff, and he's into hospitality and he wants connections in the Middle East and the hotel industry. So one more thing is, when you reach out during the week, please remind the people that what you introduced. Don't assume people know you already because they will forget. So when you write a WhatsApp or something to people, please just remind them that this is me. This is what I asked for. I was looking for contacts in the hospitality, in this thing, so that if we know anyone in our phone book, we can quickly send it to you with a comment of use my name or don't use my name, right? So Prakash, you got to reach out to Geeta, myself, and Nikita during the week. Okay, so brilliant.
Alifia, I have filled in. I hope you've received it. Just let me know.
Yes, Geeta, I've got yours.
Thank you.
Yeah. Super. Okay, let's have Joe, and then we'll have Kevin after.
Once again.
It's Joe,
Good morning. This is Joe Talier, Principal Consultant of TJ Consulting. We help businesses save money by reducing the interest rate in their loans. I was able to arrange funds at 5% per annum for a software exporter from Bangalore who was looking for unsecured finance and was ready to pay an interest rate of 18% per annum. Please connect me to exporters who are looking for financing in foreign currency. This is Joe Talier from TJ Consulting, your loans partner. Thank you.
Wow, brilliant. So startups needing money and funding at a very cost-effective rate. So put Joe and your own name in the chat. So you probably don't need money for your own companies, but there's potentially someone in your phone book, some relative, some cousin, some friend, some business partner who you know is not doing enough and not doing well. And if he needs funds and money, that's the contact you can give to Joe. So he get one extra new reference for his own business. Okay, brilliant. So Joe, you got to connect with Nikita and Jitendra this week. Kevin, go ahead, and then we'll have Gaurav after.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Kevin. I'm from Indonesia. So basically, I run our company, human resources company. We help companies across Asia and Western companies to cut their HR costs to Indonesia. So basically, there are 3 main services that we provide. First of all is data entry. Second of all is graphic designer. And the third of all is virtual assistant. So if you guys have any referral for my company, I would be more than happy to welcome. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Wow, brilliant. So human resource and sourcing company. So guys, put Kevin and your own name in the chat.
Alifia, I have something for Kevin. He is very responsive. I've invited him here. Thank you, Kevin, for joining today.
Thank you, Bharat. Yes, thank you for your invitation.
Super, Bharat. Thanks for that endorsement. And Kevin, do share and spread the word to more in Indonesia so that we can truly connect and you get some global connections as well for your country. Okay, so a lot of people need to connect with Kevin. So Kevin, you need to connect for the first meeting. You've got to connect with Rajamani, Nikita, Geeta, Pritam, Laurent, and Jitendra.
Wow, yeah.
So technically, there will be a sheet that will come into the WhatsApp group that you will join by the end of this meeting. And all their contacts will be on it already. So this is the power of like going into a networking group and reaching out to people and saying, hey, we met and blah, blah. But instead, people are now giving you permission to reach out to them. So how cool is that, right? So that's the power of what we do differently versus many other groups that you probably attend. Gaurav, go ahead.
Thank you, Alifia. Good morning once again. I'm Gaurav Paul. I've been in Dubai for 25 years. My background is marketing and advertising, communication, events. Last few years, I've been representing companies to grow their business here in the Middle East. So if you have anyone who wants to grow their business in Middle East, including yourself, do connect. In whatever we do, sales plays a very important part. So currently I'm working with Alicia to get people to enhance their sales chops, meaning whatever they know about sales, we will give a new perspective to them. So we're doing a program in the next week, actually, from the 14th. It's a 2-weekend program, 2 Sundays, 14th and 21st. We'll be sharing more details about it, and it'll be lovely to have you join us. This is a hybrid program, meaning we will be online and on site. In Dubai, one of the prestigious places is the Emirates Towers. So we'll be hosting the event at the Emirates Towers, but we'll also be available online. So looking forward to having you join us there. Thank you.
Brilliant. So if you need an experienced person with 20 plus 25 years of Middle East experience to expand your business and represent you in this region, Gaurav is your man. He does that for us also at Rooftop, and he's really amazing as a sales partner, as a marketing partner, as an advertising partner. So put Gaurav and your own name in the chat if you know anyone who needs to have local representation for their business in this region. If anyone in your contact list would need that. So put Gaurav and your own name in the chat. Brilliant. Okay, let's have Bharat now.
Thank you, Alifia. Good morning, everyone from Hong Kong. Your extended arm, reaching out to you, giving you all support here in Hong Kong. A lot of good things are happening. I have just come out of a school competition here. Amazing information and support people get here. A lot of social connect for me. I've introduced few people in this week to what they're looking for. With my social connect, with my network, I can help you all. Please reach out to me wherever you need support, especially in Greater Bay Area. I'm looking forward to connect to companies, MSMEs, who are either importing from or exporting out of Hong Kong, any international business which touches Hong Kong or China. So I give them local support here and looking for your referrals to any MSMEs who are even thinking of expanding from here. Thank you so much once again, serving you as your extended arm. Bharat Nangia, back to you, Alifia ji.
Super. So we have 2 extended arms, one for Dubai and one for Hong Kong. So of course you need your left and your right hand, right? So that's what we have with the 2 men that also look quite similar in their face. Oh, it can be. So guys, Hong Kong is the place to be. And that's the only place which is having production going on right now in the whole world, because production is stopped for pretty much all other countries of the world. Europe, America, the West is unable to produce absolutely anything right now. And their delivery schedules are like 13 months and 6-8 months, and it's just crazy. So if you need any help with any companies, or if you know any companies that are dealing with exports or imports or need help from China or Hong Kong, Bharat is your man. So do definitely, you need not need it for yourself, but anyone in your phone book. So remember, this is a giving platform. Dig into your phone book. Anyone that has ever done anything in the past, you can just throw that number to him, say you use my name or you don't use my name, and give it to him. Let him do what he can and benefit from your connection. Brilliant. Let's have Nikita Desai now.
Great morning, morning to all of you. Nikita Desai from Mumbai. Running a company since last 8+ years into recruitment is the core activity. But telecalling outsourcing activity, which we are partnering for many SME, MSME or startup or solopreneur who are looking for the database calling, either it is from the cold calling or maybe from digital marketing leads. We are doing a brand building, we are doing the lead generation and many more marketing strategies out of this telecalling and outsourcing partnering for back office support, back end support. So presently we are running the 60+ contracts in domestic level. I'm blessed with so many contracts from Chennai, south to north, Chennai, Delhi, everywhere. Many people have been advantaged by these things. In fact, I think Jitendra sir is also taking the due advantage of that. We are providing the services. Even Anand Krishnan sir also has taken a very nice opportunity and he's got benefited. So to know more, please do one-to-one. One more thing I would like to add here. I'm in touch with some Delhi-based group. They are more than 400 people. Tuesday, I have a scheduled meeting. We are planning to collaborate with Entrepreneurs platform. This meeting, I am trying to just for the collaboration with Entrepreneurs contract. They are all Delhi-based and they are looking a collaboration with EC platform. That's I want to do that thing. So 400 people, and I have scheduled the meeting. Maybe Alifia and top management from EC platform. I'll invite all of you. I'll share the link for Alifia's discussion. I'm sure it will be a rocking meeting for all of us. That's all. Thank you.
That's brilliant. Do lock the time in ASAP, because we always have pre-scheduled back to back. But definitely throw the time in, and hopefully someone from our leadership definitely should attend. I'll try my best too. So this is awesome, guys. Just like collaborate and let's exchange. Just imagine if we have more and more entrepreneurs from more different regions and more different of your own countries and cities and stuff like that. This can become so many more referrals that we can get for ourselves, right? So it's a very, very powerful opportunity to exchange. So connect with Nikita. She is your extended sales arm, like to make calls, to make your research, to make your admin, your secretarial work and stuff like that. So she has like 200-300 women, ladies who help with. It's an amazing initiative and a social cause, where she's creating a lot of employment opportunities for women in India as well. So don't waste time with things that's not worth your time. Get it done. And that's the secret of entrepreneurial success. So use Nikita. She's got a fantastic platform. She's also helping us a lot in Entrepreneur Connect to give you follow-up calls, to give you reminders, and all our members are getting reached out through her system as well. And it's really powerful. Follow-up and reminders is one of the most powerful sales strategy. So
Thank
great.
you.
Yeah, super. Excellent. So we've got so many. Now what I'm going to do a little different is, Laurent, we don't have anything planned in the end of the day today, do we?
No, we don't. We don't.
Okay, super. So I'm going to do something unique and different today, which is, we've had about 7, 8 of us who have introduced ourselves and exchanged names and numbers and connections, right? I'm going to give you all 5 minutes to send the contacts right now to them on their WhatsApp numbers. So one way of doing it is, one second, I'll tell you. Everyone, if you can just go back to the chat, you know who you offered help to. So let's quickly take this 5 minutes to send off the contacts and connections right away. Because sometimes we go back into our own life and into our own world and we don't. So if it's just about exchanging a contact or a connection for that person, let's see if we can do it right away.
Alicia, while people are sending their contact, if we can give 10 minutes to Preetham, who's come here after a while, to talk about how we can grow our LinkedIn group.
No.
What do you say, Preetham?
Sure. Nice meeting you after a long time. As well. So shall I start now or shall?
No. Let's just start. I'll give you a secret, guys. When you put your number like this, just remove my number and put your number like this. It's very easy. Anyone can just click on it and send a direct WhatsApp. So if you can all put your number like this, so it will be easy for everyone to give you a reference and a contact right away. So we had Nikita Desai, Nikita Bhauskar, Prakash, Joe, Kevin, Gaurav, and Bharat, and myself.
So how did you do that, Alicia?
Just type now. So remove this number and put your own number now in the end. Just put your own number in the end.
Without the plus?
Yeah, without the plus. Just put your own number in the end so we can click and send you the contact and connection right now. Let's dig into our phone books quickly and just do
the country code and the number.
Yeah, country code is important. I think everything in Entrepreneur Connect, please put country code because we are international and we don't understand if it's supposed to be 91 or for Indonesia it will be 62 or for Bharat it will be 85. We don't know that ourselves.
So what are you proposing? How do we do it? Like I have changed my number. If I have to
number in the, see, everyone's doing it. Just follow suit. And then I can do continue, follow suit, and I can. So if I'm going to be sending a contact to, I'm sending a contact to Prakash. So if I get Prakash's number, Prakash is already sent. So I'm going to be sending him a contact now. So let's quickly do that. Let's do it right away. In the end of this meeting, again, I will do one more of that. So we can, for the rest of the people, send off the contacts right away. Hey, I got that. Jitendra. Okay, getting it? Yes, Bharat, you want to say something?
Yes, I would be dropping off very soon. Gaurav and Alicia, please take up the LinkedIn group. We have a target, 4 weeks to left, and everyone to invite their members there. We are standing on 1250 today, 1052 plus 200. I want that in the end of this meeting, we have at least 25 new connects there and at least 250 more invites. So we touch 1500. Gaurav, can you take it on for me today?
I will. I was in fact getting our expert Preetham to advise us on how we can up our numbers from 200 to 200,000.
Yes. We'll do that and we'll do that for 10 minutes.
Wonderful. Yes. Preetham, please focus on our engagement and make sure everyone can engage on the group. Thank you.
So we believe in, they always say, how you do anything is how you do everything. So if you see that persistence and that energy from Bharat to get things done, you can imagine if you choose him as your extended arm for your own company, of anybody of your reference list, would ever choose him as an extended arm, you can imagine how much of a go-getter he is, right? So it's brilliant. Thanks, Bharat, for your persistence all the time. Excellent. So with that, I hope people are getting numbers and contacts exchange right away. 1 second, there's someone who is looking for a link to join our meeting. Super. So then let's continue now.
Olivia, when I type this message, so it will come automatically to you, or what is the idea?
Yeah, I already got your hi.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Just send one thing to me. I didn't get anything.
Okay. 1 second, I'm just so I already got a few people's hi, so okay, so let's start. Let's continue. I have Nand Kumar now and Jitendra after. Okay, Nand Kumar, go ahead with your introduction. Is he still here? I think he's
not there.
Yeah, he's been having a bad internet connection. He just sent me a message. He had a bad internet connection. Okay, good. So let's have Jitendra now.
So hi everybody, this is Jitendra Gupta from Mumbai, and I'm having a company called Blissful Prosperity Solution, and the purpose of this company is to create entrepreneurs and organizations where everybody can be happy, peaceful, as well as prosperous and serve society or impact the society. And the way I do it, by conducting different training programs and workshops, which includes like 10x productivity workshop, where person can instantly increase their productivity by applying very simple technology, which is used by millionaires and billionaires and high achievers, so that without wasting time, with with less time, more effortlessness, but better quality, and doing important things on a consistent basis, so that they can achieve their big goals fast. So this is one of the program I do, and there are many other programs I do on relationship, on creating vibrant culture in the organization. And but I will not go into details, but this 10x productivity workshop I am doing tomorrow in India time, 10 to 2. So in case anybody is interested in increasing your productivity instantly, so you can connect with me today. So,
Wow.
So that is what I'm looking for this meeting. Thank you.
So what's the details? Do share it in the chat if you want, as well as in the WhatsApp group. So what's the process to get in or register? So I'm sure there will be some people interested. So do share that details in the WhatsApp as well as in the chat if you like. Sure. So guys, productivity is extremely key and important. I mean, normally they say time is the most valuable resource. That's the only thing you cannot buy back. So time is wasted, is gone. So put Jitendra and your own name in the chat, and Jitendra will reach out to you with more details about the workshop personally as well. So put Jitendra and your own name in the chat. If you want to know more about this workshop that he's doing tomorrow itself. He's an extremely established coach, and he's a trainer to help you with mind mapping and making manifesting millions in your life. Okay, great. So we have Rajamani, Joe, and Geeta that are interested. Again, guys, you may have enough productivity in your own life. It need not be for you, but do give references or leads or references to him so that he can reach out to other potential people who could be who could benefit from such a workshop. Okay. Super. Let's have Geeta, and then we'll have Laura.
Good morning, everyone. Geeta Krishnan here. I'm the founder of Gratitude Leadership Training and Coaching Consultancy. I'm also an international speaker, international best-selling co-author, and over 20 plus years of experience, having trained in Fortune 500 companies. My specialty is building gratitude leadership in organizations with strategies in employment engagement, appreciation, team building, and 10xing their businesses. We are also into content writing and book writing space to build brands. Would love to connect with you. So my good connect would be HR managers or L&D heads, as well as CXO, CEOs of organizations, where I could conduct workshops. And also for content writing, small scale businesses who would want to build their brands. Thank you so much.
Wow, brilliant. So they normally say everyone is an accidental leader. They just become a leader. Nobody really ever trains to become a leader. And you just get promoted. The best performers normally get promoted to become a leader. But then the skill that technically a leader needs is completely different than what you would need as a performer, as an employee, as an executive. So most business owners are not trained leaders, and they're out there battling every day, trying to become the next CEO, but they have no clue what it takes to get people to perform and work for you at your direction. So the guy is extremely key and important, not a skill to ignore. And invest in yourself and engage with the experts who do it in a shorter time, in a more acquainted guys. So put Geeta and your own name in the chat so that she can reach out to you and see how she can help you or help any of your contacts or connections that you're sharing with her. Okay, brilliant. Laura, I'll go next.
Good morning. Bonjour. Before I start, I would like you guys to applaud, all of you, because we reached 200 members on our LinkedIn group, despite a lot of effort. So now the target is 250. So following that, and all of us, we're going to ask you to keep on inviting people. And before our anniversary, the target is 300 members on LinkedIn. And whatever big event, whatever achievements, guys, you want to promote or you manage to get, please, not only the WhatsApp, but use our social media platform on LinkedIn and on Facebook. The more we animate those channels, the more people will notice us. Okay? So thank you again for all of you. So Matt and myself and the leaders, we will continue to encourage you to remember, the more we are, the more powerful we become and the more people will recognize us. The second thing is I want to recognize someone, my father by Mr. Gaurav Paul. We decided to increase our collaboration, and guess what? He keeps me busy for the past 2-3 days. We way to create community. So I thank him for that. Thank you, Mr. Gaurav, and we will keep on working because there are still things in the pipeline. That's the way Econet works, collaborating, and to generate revenue for all of us. So great again, and I'm not talking about small amount. We are talking about quite big amount. So Gaurav and I, we keep on working. So I encourage all of you to create this kind of synergy between talent as we are. So very quickly about a bit of myself. You're welcome. So what I'm doing is basically content and copywriting. I help you guys to build a presentation, and I'm currently working with some of you right now, and I encourage more of you about building an impactful presentation. So Follow the Communication is a 2-hour plus 1 webinar. What do I mean? We have a session of 2 hours, and the week after we get a session of 1 hour to review your first draft of presentation. And this webinar will be followed by a second one about presenting, what you want to achieve while presenting, how to use better your voice and bring emotion, storytelling, all of that. So Follow the Communication, please join this webinar. There's a small fee because I have to review your material. So join this webinar, Follow the Communication. I still offer my 30-minute free session. Again, Follow the Communication and present your business challenge, your company, you want to launch some product and so on. Just again, Follow the Communication is the word I quote. I stop, I talk too much. Merci beaucoup. So I'm waiting for your name.
So brilliant. So guys, Laurent and your own name in the chat for the presentation mastery that he is doing this week, I think, 8th, right? So 8th, right, Laurent? In 2 days, right? On Monday. So brilliant, guys. So everyone, presentation is the way to do it. So put Laurent and your own name. So need not be that you need it yourself, but maybe someone from your network. Someone needs to understand how to write better, how to present better, how to position better. The game of words, the game of, positioning, and how to do that better, and where to use the colors, where to use the icons, where to use the images, and those sort of things. So very important skill. So put Laurent and your own name. He's a mastery. He makes presentations for all of us, and he's a genius at it. And he's going to share some of the tips and tricks that he does to make that happen with all of us. So he's doing a workshop, which is a good thing to do. And so put Laurent and your own name in the chat. Hello, phone books, anyone, anything, neighbors, girlfriends, anything. We've got to exchange contacts, connections, right? So you can
keep your girlfriend, please.
get it with 2 ways. Take my name, don't take my name, doesn't matter. He will just send them a WhatsApp with whatever collateral that he's working on, and some opportunity for him to expand out of his current network of client base. So let's be liberal and let's share more and more. Brilliant. With that, we come to Rajamani sir. Is he still here? Yeah, Rajamani sir, go ahead. And then we'll have Mehul after. Rajamani sir, are you there?
Okay, first of all, good morning to everyone. I really love to attend this meeting. It's very good, very useful for me. It's a lot of energy for the coming week, the whole week. So especially Gaurav and Alifia and Mr. Bharat, Laurent and all these people, thanks to everyone. Okay, my say is, ask is like last week, we wanted to publish our book, Autism. My daughter wrote that one. Now we got the Tamil and English version. We want to publish it in different countries. So if anybody is interested to associate with this noble cause, they can contact me. And I really welcoming all of you to help this noble task. Thank you.
Brilliant. So autism.
Yes.
So guys, he's written a book in autism, and you need help to promote it, right?
Yes.
Anyone who can exchange, send it off to more autism authorities or more people who are into the social cause of helping people into autism. And let's share his book and share his initiative of helping people who are suffering from autism, one of the very, very scary diseases to get and very difficult to come over it. And Rajamani sir is running a course to help people who are suffering from this. So if anyone has any of those connections, let's help him spread the word and share the book to more organizations and to more places and to more countries and to more regions, if you will.
Yes,
Alithia, I
we
want
have
to
to
take
take
a
the
minute
awareness.
to say something.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, yes.
Rajamani sir, thank you so much for your kind words. By the way, I want to share a factoid with you. Alithia, Anil, Bharat and I are Toastmasters. So if you want to be as energetic as us, do consider joining Toastmasters. Laurent, that's an invite to you.
Okay, no problem. You invited me so many times. I attend that meeting. It's really, really, really energetic. Let me come, no problem.
Mr. Rajamani is a lifelong learner. He's always there and he's always there to support.
Yeah, the whole world, the whole world, the real Bible or Quran or Bhagavad Gita, I'm always telling the willingness to learn. That's very important for everyone.
He's been also, I want to say this right now because Rajamani sir has been one of our founding members. He's been there for every meeting since the time we started. He's in our leadership team, but he's our pillar of support from the time we started in 2019, right, Gaurav? 2019,
yes.
right, September. So since then, he's joining and he's there and he's still there. So he's one of our pillars and he's one of our founding members as well. So we really value that, and we can see the initiative and the drive and that passion to spread the word. And in Malaysia, because he's also based out of KL. So
Yes,
spread a lot of word in Malaysia with that. So he has a lot of businesses, but right now he's on this autism cause, and because of which he's pitching autism every week. But he has multiple businesses and technology and learning as well. Brilliant.
Thank you, Olivia. Thank you very much.
Excellent.
By the way, again, another suggestion. You see, autism is a condition that more of us need to know.
Yes.
So maybe one of these meetings, we can kind of get off the business path and learn about autism. Maybe your daughter can join us and give us a 15-20 minute outline on what autism is and how it affects people and parents and people around, and how we can deal with people who have autism.
It's a very good, excellent idea. I will tell daughter, and then I will ask her to contact Alithia directly, and then we will organize. No, it's an excellent idea. Thanks, Gaurav.
Yes, super. Okay, brilliant. So guys, thank you for offering help to Rajamani sir. And let's have Mehul now, and then we'll have Preeta after.
Good morning, friends. Do you wish to celebrate upcoming festive seasons with lots of aroma and flavors of India? We can make your celebration special by bringing the best namkeens, snacks, sweets of India to your doorsteps. I am Mehul Kothari from Mahavir Logistics, and we are suppliers of Indian snacks like chivda, chakli, kakra, gathia, bhakarwadi, etc. I can connect you to designer watches. I am looking for wholesalers of Indian snacks in UAE, France, Singapore, UK, USA. Mehul Kothari once again from Mahavir Logistics. We satisfy your taste buds. Thank you.
Wow, brilliant. So he's looking for exporters for Indian snacks. And just from the sound of all that, it sounds really yummy. And it sounds really fresh for some reason. It sounds like so fresh and so yummy and so good. So guys, amazing. So we have Joe, Laurent, and Bharat who already offered help. And Preetam, I'm not sure. So Santosh Akela, I've sent you a link. If you can fill in your introduction on that so that we can get your introduction to be called out in this forum as well. Brilliant. So Mehul, connect with Joe, Laurent, and Bharat. Anyone else
Yes.
has a contact for Mehul for Indian snacks, a very unique niche and a very needed and an important. Yes, Bharat? Yes, Bharat?
I had added the poster on our WhatsApp, and Santosh Akela found from there. So suggest everyone to every Saturday morning can use the WhatsApp status as the poster of Entrepreneur Connect.
Okay.
This is how
Sure.
Santosh Akela joined. Thanks, Santosh.
Oh, okay. Super. So Bharat, I'm trying to send him the link so that he can fill his introduction so that we can know and everyone will have his connection and contact as well. So anyway, let's have Preetam now. Preetam, go ahead.
Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Pritam. I'm currently based out of New Delhi. I run a design agency called Task Gallery. So currently, if you want to grow your business, everyone wants to find clients, leads, how they are going to come. LinkedIn is the #1 place to find and grow your business, and I'm here to help you out. With having 10,000 plus followers in my account, I can help you out in helping you in building your LinkedIn profile and growing your brand. I work with brands and companies who wants to grow their brand, build their professional status. Reach me out. I'm also offering 3 video thumbnails for free as a gesture in this whole course. I'll help you out. Let me know. I'm here to connect you to other tech service companies in the tech industry. Let me know if you need my help. Thank you.
Brilliant. So we're going to do a little session today if you're willing, because we've got just about 10 minutes left. So guys, put Preetam and your own name in the chat. LinkedIn is one of the best B2B platforms to get clients. And more people are sending emails and messages on LinkedIn to connect with people. Extremely key and important. It's like a research tool. So put LinkedIn, understand more of LinkedIn, how it works, how it, you've got to not take things for granted. You've got to go get to experts and find a way to shortcut your journey and your progress in every level. So you need not need it. You're the masters in LinkedIn. Anyone in your phone book that Preetam could benefit from connecting with, that's the contact you got to give him. Okay, super. Santosh, do you want to introduce yourself quickly? I haven't got you on the link, but you can say a quick hi to our members. Santosh, are you there in person or in spirit or Okay, brilliant. So Preetam, go ahead. The time is yours. We've got like 10 minutes. Let's educate us, enlighten us. Tell us a little bit about LinkedIn, how we could do what we're doing. Brilliant. No worries, Santosh. You can write your introduction in the chat if you like also. And next Saturday, we will look forward to have your introduction.
Sure.
Preetam, over to you.
Thank you everyone for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, Alifia and EC team. So LinkedIn, I'd like to share with you, is one of the platforms. So there are social media platforms. Let's go to the base of it. There are social media platforms. One is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a niche platform for professionals mainly. So whenever you want to get referrals, you want to reach other people's, so LinkedIn is the #1 source. So it has the same metric like others. So you have to engage people. You have to put comments on there, give value to those comments. So once they see your value you're giving in front of them, they'll reach out to your profile. And if they see your profile is not set up, like it's just a you go to a party, you put a proper suit, well-tailored suit, everything. That's all your LinkedIn profile is. It should have a good image. The first thing, it should have a good image, professional image sitting front of the camera. It should be like this is the first part. Second part is you need to take care of the cover photo, should dedicate a single point that how you can help them. That's all. That's a clear dedication. Third, your heading. Your heading first line should tell what do you do. that's help you in the SEO part of the whole LinkedIn process. And people can easily identify what you can bring to them. Fourth, there is a link. If you have a company, have a business, put a link there so that whenever people reaches to your LinkedIn, they can easily click on that link and see there. Fifth, you have to feature the best part of your work. If you are running a business, what testimonials you have got, put it there. What are the things that you can bring that show it, build a profile, showcase it, take it as a showcase that this is me myself, this is my work that I have done in previous and past these years, this is me. Sixth, your description of the whole profile, try to put the thing, the services that you can offer to the user, and as niche as possible in points in detail so that they can reach out and to you as simple as they possible. Seventh, you need to create the whole experience of it, what organization you are associated with, what you are deal in. Have you created volunteering work? Put it there. So that will showcase how much network do you have. So they can also benefit from your network by connecting with you. And that's how you will be perceived as a valuable person in your niche. And at last, you can just create it, bring more testimonials, receive more ideas, ask other people to give you testimonials on your LinkedIn so that you can grow your LinkedIn account. That's all. That's basic. If you need to help me to build your LinkedIn in profile, please connect to me. I'm happy to help you out.
Wow, that's brilliant. Simply awesome. So actually, these are very valid and very key and very important. Maybe we want to all connect with Pritam and see if we can get a health check done on our LinkedIn profiles. And I'm going to share mine on the chat. How good or bad it is, but that's a good thing to really see what we can do and position ourselves much better on LinkedIn.
Thank you, Preetham. Alicia, again, if I can come in.
Yeah, sure. We can have a Tom for like the next 5 minutes, if any questions or anything.
Yeah, so I would like to shoot the first question to Preetham. Preetham, on our own LinkedIn, we can work on, and we can share our LinkedIn with you to seek your advice. But before that, I want to see if you can help us with our group LinkedIn page, and if you can advise us how we can make it more succinct, effective, and how we can grow our membership base.
Sure. I guess last week Lauren asked me how can we grow our social media platform. I guess Lauren asked me, so I recommended him that we should each week, for example, we are meeting here, we also bring a speaker in front of them so that they can learn something, get some value, and also share their network, grow their network. So I shared Lauren. I guess he's organizing an event in this week also. Yeah, I saw it in the group. Yeah, that is one of the way. Apart from that, on LinkedIn, I'll see the LinkedIn. I need to see the EC Connect LinkedIn profiles.
Okay, I'll share it with you, and I'll look out for your advice.
Sure, please.
So what's better? Is it better to have a LinkedIn group, or is it better to have a LinkedIn page for a company?
First, you need to take care of the. Yes, please.
Like for a company,
please,
or
Alifia,
is it better to have a page or a group?
So in LinkedIn, groups are not that active. I'm going to frankly tell you, you need to promote it to the other groups that this is what we are offering. You want to join our team. Your company page is your face of your company. There they can see everything, what value you can bring to the table. Your company page is the first face of your company. Then groups are your channels in which you join, other people joins your group, and that's how you grow.
Preetham, sorry.
Well, Alicia, if I may add my 2 bits here, I'm sorry for the noisy background. See, the LinkedIn page and group both have a different objective altogether, right? For LinkedIn page, it's your website, your mini website on LinkedIn, which provides the information that a person wants to speak about what the group is all about, right? What Entrepreneur Connect is all about. However, a group is where conversations can happen. You can form your own community and people can have their discussions and they can go ahead and promote their businesses as well, or you can have promotional days, and if you want you can actually charge those members to put those posts also. So it becomes a promotional platform or a discussion platform for the people who join those group, and the admin control remains with the person who has created this group. You can review the profile and then decide if that person can join the group or not. Bhaiya left Selena. So that is what the difference is between the two of them.
Okay, that's a very valid feedback input. Yeah. Anyone has a question? Joe or Jiten, anyone has a question?
Okay. Alifia, I have got one question.
Yes.
You see that we have got our own company LinkedIn, and also I have got my own LinkedIn also. And we wanted to go for our own NGO organization, Center for Development Adjacent Organizations. I put everything, and I got a lot of, I spent a lot of time on getting the people, all the NGOs all over the world and all these things. Suddenly I got a note from LinkedIn, you can't have two LinkedIn. You have to close either one. So this approach is different. This NGO is different and my personal is different. My company is different. So this kind of situations, how we can use a LinkedIn in a productive way? What is the policy of the LinkedIn?
Sir, can I suggest?
Yeah.
Okay, the thing is, when you have one profile, it makes a lot of sense because that shows that you're authentic and everything comes in together. So you can have a company page, like an NGO, you can just like you have your company page, you can have another company page which states about your NGO, as opposed to having two completely different accounts. So that you may want to merge both and have a company page just like you have other companies and have an NGO profit, non-profit, or whichever way you want, as another page on your core profile. So that would be good.
Actually, speaking, you know that if I own the company, then it's okay. I don't want to tell anything about my my NGO, and I don't want to tell anything to my own parent company. You know, my NGO is my own will and my own way of doing. Why I should combine with this my company LinkedIn to with my my NGO one? That's why I did everything in the NGO, and then suddenly I got the note from LinkedIn to close all these things.
Are you using? Sorry, Geeta, just a question. Are you
Yes,
using the same email for both
Yes, I was
accounts?
about to ask the same thing.
Which one?
Are you using the same email for your NGO?
No, it is a different email. For example, for my organization, I use CDEC, but the name is the same. I have to give my name.
Exactly. So because the source of the page creator, which is you, is common between both the organization, that is the reason why LinkedIn is suspecting that, this could be something not viable for them. That is the reason why they are asking you to close the pages, because they do not want multiple companies under one person's name. So probably here you could probably you could add someone from your family or a managing director or whoever responsible for the NGO. You could add their information and create the page, or you could actually go ahead and add it under your personal profile, which is possible.
That's what I suggested.
Okay, I want to tell you, if the LinkedIn is very genuine one, they should not have allowed me to do all these things. No, they allowed me. Then I got around 500 members. And then after getting the 500 members only, they are telling you, you have to close down. That's point number one. Point number two, because of my name and because of our stature only, people are joining in that NGOs. If I put my wife's name or somebody's name, they may not give any kind of importance, no?
So that's the reason we suggested you go ahead and have a page just like your company page, separate. It's completely separate from you. It will be under your profile, on your personal profile. Like say, I have Geeta Krishnan, I have a business page, I have a NGO page on my personal profile. So what LinkedIn is right now thinking is you are having a completely different outlook. You know, you're having a maybe identity, and then you're combining them as well. So they are confused. You're having two different identities. That's what is causing the problem.
Okay.
Let's
What
have
Pritam is saying?
Pritam as well.
Yeah. So basically, you are facing the connection between an account and a page. A page is a different thing, an account is a different thing. Account is linked to your email, okay? And page is linked to your account. Sorry, account and page. So you can create multiple pages. For example, your this company, then another company, then 10 new companies you can create. They will not say anything. If you are creating two different accounts with single email, then it's a process. Then for that, yeah, there is some mismatch in them. So that's why try to put. If you cannot put by your name, Nikita just so. If you cannot create the whole page by your account, ask your manager or someone relative to create the account on their page. That's all. So everything is good.
Okay, I will have the one-to-one discussion with you later to understand.
Sure, please.
Oh, Bharat is having 5 company pages. Oh God.
Yeah.
Dr. Rajamani, I suggest also that you explain, you send an email to LinkedIn and you explain what exactly you want to achieve. Therefore, they will guide you the best way also, okay? So I had somebody who have a similar situation. So, and this all the advice you receive, I say the best way is to write to the support on LinkedIn and they will give you the proper guidance. They are very good at it as well.
Thank you, thank you. I will send all my LinkedIn pages, whatever I have. Then maybe you people can help me because that will be very useful for me.
Brilliant. Thank you. I hope, yeah, it's a good brainstorm actually. I mean, LinkedIn is the most important platform. So
Alifia, from my personal one, I don't have any issues. I am very active. I'm more interested in our NGO, no? Then only the problem is coming.
Okay. Cool.
Sir, it can be sorted. Don't worry. Just
okay, okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all your helping nature. Thank you.
No problem. You're most welcome.
Great. Our official time is over.
Yes. So with that, I'm going to call this meeting to a close. Thank you all for coming, and let me send you the chat. Is he still there? The new person, Kevin, is he still around? Yeah.
Alicia, you can stop the recording.